You... I've seen your picture.
We've finished analyzing the names Bell acquired at Da Nang. One in particular stands out. Anton Volkov. He's a Russian arms dealer working out of East Berlin. Admittedly, his connection to Perseus comes as a surprise.
We've got killer capture orders on Volkov. So if we can't get to Perseus, we'll get to his men. Close off his resources, force him out of hiding. Mason and Woods are still wrapping up business in Kiev. Which means Volkov is ours. Gear up, and we'll move out.
MI6 has been tracking Volkov for 7 years. It is my strong preference that we attempt to capture rather than kill him. He holds answers to a great many questions.
Your preference has been noted, Agent Park.
Here to entertain me. You being funny? Did we not just go through this? Look, I could say so many things right now. No, forget about it. It's good. Only when they tell me not to. This assignment, I'm mostly gonna run the shop. Whatever you guys need, I'll make sure you have it. You see, I got a list of connections longer than the Great Wall. Adler needs it, I can procure it. No exceptions. Sure, I could get that. No problem. Easy. I can have that in-house by next week. Clever. But I wasn't joking earlier. That's a hell of a request, but give me enough time and I can have one parked outside. Okay. Now how you gonna pay for that? Last I heard, Adler cuts the checks around here. Unless you got a suitcase full of cash, I'm gonna consider your request null and void. Yeah. Yeah, he's here. Doc, I think you want this one.
Collections?
You bounced some checks again?
I'll take it back here.
What? You think everything's about you now?
That's one perspective. I thought it went pretty damn well. What did you think would happen? You always did have the most remarkable sense of humor. Right. But don't worry, Scott. I've got enough to last at least a couple months. Did you just call me an optimist? I see. Well, you have yourself a wonderful fucking day, too. Bye.
Hello. Shit. I tried to track that motherfucker years ago, when he went to Italy for a douchebag conference. He's slick. If you see him, tell him Lawrence Sims says hello. You think one person from the Crown would be enough? But I guess someone really wanted this outfit to be international, didn't they? Come again.
Nice work producing that name, Bell. We archive everything. CIA's like my ex-wife. Won't throw a damn thing away. The trick is knowing what's buried in that pile and getting the thing you need when you need it. Did I ever see his face? No. That photo on the board is all we have, and it's more than 20 years old. Handsome man. I hope the years weren't kind to him. Bell, you're a spy, but let's keep it outside the building, not inside. Understand? We'll leave within the hour.
That intel you found in Da Nang was a treasure trove. Well, you tell me. After we dug it up, you spent 2 full hours decrypting everything inside. You seem to think Volkov was the name to pay attention to. Are you feeling all right, Bell? That's one of the reasons we wanted you on this team. Not even the CIA's best cryptographers have been able to crack that dossier. You're special, Bell. But it also sounds like you need a nap. We have, for a short while. We share a common interest. Though to be frank, he's not the most pleasant person I've worked with. No more than you need to, I'll tell you that. Avoid personal questions. And whatever you do, never ask him about his scar. Do you really think that if I knew, I would tell you? You're cute. Born on the coast of Leningrad, never travels when the sun's out. He has impeccable taste in scotch and medieval torture devices. I think he'd love the UK. I plan on giving him a personal tour. My pleasure.
So listen up. An ex-CIA operative named Robert Aldrich has gone rogue. Langley believes this asshole is working with Perseus to assemble a spy ring inside US borders. We recently acquired an encrypted floppy disk from one of his agents that we believe contains everything we need to know about his network, if we can get to it. We know where Aldrich is and can move on him any time. But if we don't get into this disk first, we may nail Aldrich but leave his network intact. You may find some intel out on missions that could help crack the code on this disk. Keep an eye out. MI6 has spent the last year tracking a group of embedded Soviet agents within multiple European governments. These agents could be strategically positioned to set up a larger Soviet plan for Europe. During a recent operation, we acquired information about this group's structure. There are 3 unidentified key agents leading it, and their handler is the Soviet Major Vadim Rudnik, a name previously connected to Perseus. We have Rudnik's position and can move on him, But if we don't first identify his 3 lead agents, we risk losing our chance to take all of the embedded agents down. Check out our list of suspects here. Special evidence you find on missions will help identify the 3 lead agents. I'd advise figuring out who they are before going after Rudnick.
Volkov heads the Russian mob that moved into East Berlin once the wall went up in '61.
This guy has connections to cartels throughout Europe and the Americas.
Neutralizing him will not only hurt Perseus, but the global syndicate. He's a big fish.
And here's our little fish, Franz Kraus. According to MI6, he's one of Volkov's information couriers. He has a drop with Volkov scheduled for tomorrow night.
We'll infiltrate East Berlin via the U-Bahn. A ghost station on the other side of the wall has the access point we need. From there, we'll watch Kraus as he enters the city. Once Volkov shows his face, it's killer capture.
Wir erreichen die Haltestelle Moritzplatz in 5 Minuten.
We just passed under the wall into East Berlin. Get ready.
Bitte stellen Sie kein Gepäck auf die Sitze.
Warum so traurig? Du bist schwanger. Das sind tolle Neuigkeiten.
And the back car is clear. We're good to go.
Nicht weiter aufgehalten. Das ist verrucht.
Ist es das?
Einrichtung siehst wirklich fertig aus. Steht.
As soon as the train slows down, you and I'll jump off. Park, Lazar. Wait till the next station. Bell and I'll track down Kraus. All right. Train's slowing down. Let's go to work. All right, here we go. Careful. East German guards still patrol these abandoned stations. Patrol ahead. We can use a train to slip past. Movement on the platform. Let's take him out. All right. Careful. Take it slow. Move up.
Wenn es die nächste Patrouille an. In 15 Minuten.
Arbeiter Führer Warnung. Ich suche über meinen Ausweis.
Das ist Sperrgebiet. Sie sind verhaftet. Runter auf den Boden.
Halt! Beruhigen Sie sich. Now!
Was zum...
Nice work. Let's clean this up. Kraus should be coming through the checkpoint soon. Let's get to the rooftop. Park, Lazar. We're almost in position.
Copy that.
Come on, this way. Careful of the spotlight. You know how to lock a place down, I'll give him that. Keep an eye on that checkpoint. Kraus will be coming through any time. Look for Kraus with your camera. Damn. Security's even tighter than usual. If they detain Kraus, he could miss his meeting with Volkov. Near the checkpoint. Man with the briefcase. Is that him? Good job, that's our man. That's Kraus. On me. Hart, Kraus just crossed the wall. What's your status?
Lazar and I are at the exfil point, awaiting your arrival.
Roger that. Our intel says Kraus and Volkov will meet at the bar across the street. Meet Hudson's contact inside. She'll have a blue umbrella. I'll stay out here and watch the street.
Get to the meeting at the bar.
Aber der besucht gerade seine Mutter außerhalb der Stadt.
Wirklich? Die bleibt im Krankenhaus ab.
In der Chapel.
Bell, look for the blue umbrella.
Soll ich dir mal die Nummer geben und du fragst dich selbst?
Den Rest sorgen wir uns später, in Ordnung?
Bell, find the contact.
Wie schön, dass Sie es geschafft haben. Krause setzt a table over my right shoulder.
Darf ich Ihnen bringen?
Eine Berliner reicht. Audio is loud and clear. Now we wait for Volkov.
Hudson didn't reveal much. He said you're after Volkov? Kraus is ex-Stasi, so don't let his wholesome appearance fool you. The man is a killer. Who knows? The man's like a ghost. I would guess no more than a day. One of my informants was picked up in a random sweep just 2 blocks from here. The Stasi must assume there are more nearby. I would ask a favor of you. He will not hold up under torture for long. We need him rescued. Or silenced. They're holding him here. Dankeschön.
Heads up, Bell. I think Volkov is walking in.
Wo ist Volkov? Man ist Ihnen gewogt. Gehen Sie nach Hause und warten Sie auf unseren Anruf. Ort und Zeit werden neu bestimmt. Wir kümmern uns um Ihre Schaden.
Bell, we've got trouble. There's 2 Stasi entering the bar. Get out of there, now!
Scheiße. Go through the bathroom. I'll hold them off.
Team, new plan. Meet outside Kraus's apartment. He's still our ticket to Volkov.
Öffnen Sie die Tür! Sofort! Hören Sie mich! Machen Sie die Tür auf!
I'm gonna need more time.
Gleich oben den Platz da droben.
Rally up with the Star Park without me. I'll update you when I can.
Ich glaube, ihr macht doch meinen Freund. Wir hatten ein paar zu viel in der Kneipe.
Die beiden.
Schon gut, schon gut. Aber Sie können meine Wohnung von hier aus sehen.
Ich frage nicht noch einmal.
Careful, Bell. The Stasi are everywhere.
Ich tue Ihnen nichts. Ich möchte nur ein paar Fragen stellen. Ja länger ich so...
Ist er weg? Vielen Dank. Ich bleibe, glaube ich, so lange hier, bis die Stasi weg ist.
Meet me in the building across from your current position. Keep a low profile. We already have enough trouble.
Dann machen wir es auf die harte Tour.
Park, give me a sit rep.
I'm in a storefront facing Kraus's apartment. He just got home. You?
The Stasi are combing the area. I need to lay low. I'll catch up with you when the heat dies down. Bell, get to Park and Lazar ASAP. Out.
Just let me go. Please. I told you. I'm not who you think I am. I've seen your picture. They're looking for you. I've been monitoring a nearby KGB field house. I don't know how they found me. I've done everything by the book. What did that paper say? You can't trust these people. I don't even know what you're talking about. Please, just let me return to my children. Thank you for saving my life. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Was meinen Sie nicht, Herr?
Good work. I don't think anyone saw you. Follow me. Stay quiet. Don't want the locals ratting us out. Park's in the electronics store right across the street from Krause's place. I was gonna pick her up some knackwurst from the Brown Bar, but closed already. Park is just up ahead.
A car pulled up near Krause's building a few minutes ago, but I didn't have a good angle to... Just a moment. Kraus is on the telephone.
Bell, get eyes on Kraus.
What do you think, Lazar?
Sounds like Volkov wants Krause's briefcase. We should place a tracker in it. The case will lead us straight to Volkov.
One of us can sneak into Krause's apartment. Avoiding Krause and his wife might be the greater challenge.
Bell volunteers. While he's doing that, I'll check around the exterior for any unwanted guests. Park, you can keep an eye on us from here. I'll try to give you my best angles.
Lovely.
We don't have a lot of time. Just go through the lobby. The Stasi are stopping everyone. Be careful. Bell, I saw Kraus writing in the ledger. See if you can find it. Bell, if you're spotted by Kraus or his wife, the mission is over. You can track the wife if you have to, but Kraus must go to the meeting. I'm about to phone Kraus's apartment. Get ready to enter. Find the briefcase.
Hallo? Tut mir leid, hier gibt es keine Freya. Ja, das ist meine Nummer, aber ich fürchte, Sie haben sich... Hören Sie mal, ich weiß, dass Ihre Freundin nicht hier ist. Entweder hat sie Ihnen eine falsche Nummer gegeben oder Sie haben sich verschrieben. Natürlich, gar kein Problem. Ihnen auch noch einen schönen Abend.
She'll be out for hours. Clean it up.
Ada, suchst du mir meinen Schirm? Ich gehe in ein paar Minuten.
Mama, ich finde meine Decke nicht.
Shit, we missed the kid.
Papa, kommst du?
Kraus is leaving his office. Hide.
Putz dir die Zähne. Ich komm gleich rauf.
Don't let Kraus see you. I've lost sight of Kraus every time he enters that room. Have a look around. You're running out of time. Find the briefcase. I've lost your visual. Bell, have you found the briefcase? Understood. Just plant the tracker and get out of there.
You allowed him to break into your apartment. I can't explain how he got to the materials. But I brought him to you.
That makes this much less unpleasant for you. Perseus has been looking for this one.
Then you let Perseus know I captured him. We have Greta Keller as well. Her own colleague ratted her out.
You spineless piece of shit.
I'm sorry, Greta. The KGB's pockets are deeper.
Finally. Perseus has a large bounty on your head. I don't care about your questions. Unfortunately for you, it seems these friends of yours have other places to be, comrade. could probably make use of it. But you are damaged goods. Only a grave can cure a hunchback.
Что такое?
I'll help her and secure the place. Get Volkov!
Incoming grenade!
So, here we are. You and I. Go ahead.
At last. Bell, on behalf of MI6, thank you. Volkov is ours.
More than he deserves. Now let's get the hell out of East Berlin.
Information from Volkov confirms their worst fears. Perseus smuggled a nuclear device through East Berlin.
We can't be certain of that yet.
He has it. I'm sure of it.
We found encrypted geo-coordinates with Volkov's nuclear intel. An unpopulated region within the Soviet Republic of Ukraine.
An aerial recon run revealed this.
I want to know everything that's going on inside this building. We'll need the others for this one. Mason and Woods will join us from Kiev. Bell, you'll infil here with Woods. Mason and I will be standing by for an extract. Park will handle comms. We have no idea how large or prepared their forces will be, so use discretion if you have to engage. It's time we took a peek behind the Iron Curtain.